Hello, the House of Tarot YouTube followers. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing a reading about what is stealing your life force energy. What are you giving away? What are you missing out on? We're going to have an overall energy reading. Tap into our energies of what's really stealing our vibe. I'm going to take 2 cards from my little winter deck here. And then we'll get started with the card choosing process and the reading. So we have what's stealing your life force energy. We have fertility, eternity. Interesting cards. If you'd like to stay with me during the card choosing process, please stick around. If you'd like to get straight to the reading, please look down below at the card stamps. We're going to start with our tea leaves for what's stealing your life force energy. What are you giving your energy to? What's kind of taking or depleting you more than necessary? We're going to pick some from our tarot deck. Okay, I'll take a little message card. Take this one. And last, just any other messages from our Astro House, where our energy could be going towards. Meanwhile, take this one. Okay, if you've been with me during the card choosing process, and if you just come back, welcome back. We're going to get started with the reading. So we have the reading, what's stealing your life force energy at the moment. We have the words fertility and eternity. I'm getting a lot of concern with the future vibrations, a lot of concern if this is the one, if you're on the right track, if you're kind of investing in the right person to perhaps start a family with, or start something that needs a birth with 2 people. We're going to take our tea leaves. We have the word feather. Someone you know is undependable and insecure. I feel, again, this is probably a romantic partner reading. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Mice, discord among friends and family. Quail, get back to basics. I'm feeling that you're really questioning if you're on the right path with this particular person. I'm sensing this is a love reading or a specific person reading. I'm sensing you have a deep desire, deep need for family, to start your family, start a business, start kind of doing something more official in your life. And this is definitely towards, with the fertility card, starting your family. I'm not sure if you're at an age where you're ready, you're questioning, is it the right time? Will I run out of time? These are some questions I'm feeling. I'm sensing a lot of kind of buckling down and really getting to it. We have the Emperor. I'm sensing this person did start off as the one. This relationship definitely started off as something very official, something you saw for the future. This was very recent that things started changing for you, or a lot of questioning started happening. I see a lot of family being involved, a lot of kind of uncomfortable conversations involving more people than necessary. We have the 7 of Cups. The Hermit. With this first row right here, I'm quickly getting that you are on a path where you definitely are questioning this specific person, this partner that you're currently with. I'm sensing there's a lot of need for some alone time to really receive this answer. There's a lot of need for meditation. There's a lot of need for kind of really digging in deep with your love list, what you desire for yourself, what you desire for your future. If this person really is someone that you want to share this future with, someone that can provide this future for you, or at least coexist in this future, if they really have the expansion to kind of exist in your future. This is definitely a reading not to settle, but kind of question it, kind of you're definitely, I see you floating above the relationship. I see you kind of not really in the flow of the relationship where they kind of had you wrapped around their finger. I see you kind of hovering above and really being able to see everything with clear eyes. I know in the beginning we kind of have the eyes of rose-colored glasses or the Kool-Aid eyes, and everything's just so perfect, but you really hit a point where you're kind of seeing things deeper, on a deeper level. And this is definitely a download that Spirit wants you to follow through with. This is with this card, the Hermit, the word soul searching. This is a time where people kind of go off on their own. They think about it, and this is coming for you. You're going to be questioning, thinking, and you're going to need more alone time. With this alone time, it really opens a space for you to receive more kind of the message that you're asking for. We have the Five of Cups. I already see somebody is avoiding. I'm not sure if your partner is avoiding you or you're avoiding them, but there's definitely this kind of back-to-back energy, this kind of the polarity is not there anymore. I see that you probably saw something that you hadn't seen in the beginning. Like this person's really not at the level that they claimed they were. We have the Nine of Cups. This is a lot of cup energy. Ooh, the World. Definitely a good card. Definitely a lot of cup energy. As your outcome card, we have the Dawn of Cups. This is a very good card. Okay. I'm feeling this alone time is really going to get you there of what needs to be done. I do see that right now, I believe it's you that's kind of doing the avoiding or kind of giving off the cold shoulder, because you're kind of contemplating these feelings, this new feeling that you want to be here with the fertility, with the eternity cards. You want to be at this level sooner rather than later. And this is really something you have to kind of take into consideration if you're going to get there with this specific person. For yourself, I see that you really are satisfied with yourself. You really do have kind of this really good self-esteem and this really good head on your shoulders. You are very grounded, and you really do know what you want. This is what you want. You want it sooner rather than later. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with needing this, with desiring this, with kind of going on this path and sticking to it. I'm really getting with this reading, what you need to let go of is possibly this person or this relationship that you're hanging on to, possibly just somebody that might be breadcrumbing you or thinking that they're gonna kind of get away with the little bit that they're giving in, but you're headed towards the big picture. And once we make space for that big picture, once we let go, somebody definitely fills that space for us. With this card, the World, there's definitely a feeling of having the world, having it all. This is the final piece of your puzzle. This is your hopes. This is what you truly desire, and what needs to be let go is definitely this person that kind of gives you this feeling of avoiding the topic, avoiding the conversation, avoiding the path that you're currently on. You really are trying to get to this path of the eternity, fertility. I'm not saying right away you're gonna want it, but you want to get there sooner rather than later. And it's really kind of opening the door to dating, opening the door to more people. If this isn't specifically one person and you're kind of just dating right now. It's kind of just dating for this lifestyle, dating to achieve this eternity point. We have the Dawn of Cups as the outcome card. This is definitely a card of getting everything, of kind of like holding it high, of receiving it. You definitely have to let go of this kind of Mickey Mouse style dating, this kind of breadcrumbing style of dating, whether it's you're dating multiple or you're dating just one. You kind of have to open yourself up and kind of let the best person win, because you truly are in the path of something more enlightening, something better. You already hit the age where you're kind of ready for this settled down type energy. Once we let go of this, we do have the ability to reach with your card on the Astral House of Wealth. And I see this more of having it all. With this wealth, I feel more of an abundance energy, not necessarily material wealth as well as material wealth. I feel this abundance energy overall, where your life is, once you let go of this, it's really gonna kind of skyrocket. You're gonna start accumulating in several ways, where you feel this overall groundness, this overall abundance, achievement, gratitude. It's just really a whole overall wealth of energy. With our advice card, we have time, embrace in the dewdrops of life before they disappear in the morning sun. So we definitely don't want to wait on this, guys. We want this sooner rather than later. I see with the fertility card, I don't necessarily just see childbearing. I see time is ticking. This is always, fertility is a time limit, and there's always a clock that goes with it. So with fertility, I see time is ticking. So to let go of this energy, to open yourself up to new energy, to kind of free that space of what you're spending time in, whether it's one specific person. I see just a lot of kind of breadcrumbing avoidance type of energy, a lot of late night calls, just things that aren't really matching up to this eternity type lifestyle. Once we kind of free that space up, we are entitled to this wealth, this huge abundance that wants to come to you. Not just in money, but your overall, the home, having it all, hitting all the marks that you desired by a certain time limit. With the fertility card, this is a time type reading. Fertility is, time is of an essence with it. So with that, my dear listener, this was a very exciting reading, very emotional for you. I do offer personalized readings at thehouseoftarot.etsy.com. Please come see me there. And if this reading resonated for you, please give it a thumbs up or claim it. And if not, we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.